Hey folks, On Target Training. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about two of my favorite revolvers. Smith and Wesson 686 and 357 Magnum and the GP100 Match Champion. My Smith and Wesson has had a trigger job, so it has a really fantastic trigger. The Ruger has a factory enhanced trigger, so the double action press in this is pretty smooth and pretty, in my mind, works through, you know, there's a little bit of grit, but overall pretty darn good. So I get asked all the time, what's your favorite revolver? Well, candidly, the one I have with me. Now we're going to the Ruger Match Champion, shooting in the bottom lower right corner. The fiber optic front sight of the Ruger here, the Match Champion, really allows much more precision than the wedge sight that you have on there on the Smith and Wesson. Let's stick another few rounds in there. Okay, here we go. Once again, Ruger Match Champion, 10 yards. Shoot on that bottom target, the same target I was shooting on before. Okay, so the Ruger does like this particular load that I set up. So for whatever reason, the Ruger likes this and eats it well, and you can see delivers good accuracy at 10 yards. Could it be better? Sure. Okay. Okay, I'm going back to the 686. I'm going to shoot the lower left square out there. We'll see how we do. See if I can't dial it in a little bit with my trigger press. Okay, much better job. As you can see, I'm getting warmed up, and makes a huge difference. So 10 yards, both pistols. You know, which one has the advantage? Well, they deliver combat effective accuracy. So from that standpoint, either one is fine. The pointability of the Ruger, given its grip angle, I have to say is just a little bit nicer to me subjectively than what we get with the Smith. However, 686, especially with this trigger job, it's pretty special. It's pretty special. So we're going to give the Smith another 6 rounds. See if I can continue to be somewhat consistent. Here we go. Same drill. "10 yards away again." Now we're seeing what both these guns are capable, which is really good accuracy. And if we spent time specifically working on our loading, so working the ideal amount of powder, the bullet weights, trying some different things, we might be able to improve on that offhanded shooting again at 10 yards if we had the perfect load set up. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to move over and shoot some steel, which is a lot more fun. But we're going to go back to 25 yards and do it from there. Okay, 25 yards downrange. We're going to start with our Match Champion. I'm going to go slow and deliberate on the trigger. And you can see, no problem getting hits. I'm not shooting super fast. But at 25 yards, I would want to slow down my shot cadence anyway. So you can see out there, no problem with the Match Champion. We're going to do the same thing now with our 686. So So guys, the key for me shooting accurately is really to go slow or shoot at the appropriate cadence, shot cadence for the distance I am at. So here we go. This is the Smith and Wesson 686. Same thing, no problem. So guys, the answer of which one is better is I like them both. And a couple things that I say give the match champion a slight advantage are its grip angle. Again, when I press out, that green fiber optic sight is exactly where I want it. Come out and it is right there. It's just right there. It's perfect for my grip. And the Smith, again, I've shot this gun so much that I'm pretty used to where that front sight is going to be. But we've got a much larger wedge on here, as you can see. So that's a little different. Now, on the flip side, advantage to the Smith is the fact that we have a blade sight that we can adjust. The Ruger, this particular version, does not have that. This particular version has these Novak low profile sight. You can get the Ruger GP100 Match Champion with sights that allow you to adjust for windage and elevation. However, you've seen here, I'm just holding straight on center of that target and I'm getting good combat effective hits. Bottom line, guys, hard to beat it. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna shoot some factory ammo through this and see if we get the same results. Again, this is our Ruger. Significantly hotter than my reloads. Seems to work fine. We'll do the same thing with the Smith. Well guys, there you have it. Two lovely revolvers, Smith and Wesson, Ruger. Which is best? Well, the one I'm hitting the target with at any given time. Thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate you being a subscriber, and also appreciate all those folks who write in and share comments and ideas and suggestions with me. Finally, as always, stay safe.